Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am playing with a couple fun Brutus Monroe products. I have the Fence Builder die, and I also have a couple of glitter glazes. Now these are brand new. I'm pulling them out of the package. How exciting is this? Okay, so we have this gorgeous, gorgeous purple glitter glaze. It is called Grape. And then this glitter glaze as well. I'll pull that one out. This one is the chunky glitter glaze, and it is Mermaid. Like, look at that gorgeousness, you guys. Look at that gorgeousness. Okay, now I actually am also pulling out this, which was one of the kind of backgrounds I made with the gel plates last week. But I thought that they were great colors, and I'm going to make some tags for my Epcot Flower and Garden album. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so I went ahead and die cut out some of these fence posts and fence, I don't even know what you call them, posts and panels and whatever. I cut out the fence pieces, okay? And then I also trimmed down that gel press paper that I had made last week, and it was still there. So I have the two outer fence posts. I'm going to put them on either side of this rectangle. Basically, I'm making a really big tag right now, guys. And then I'm going to put the little posts in between as well. And I am going to pop these up on foam, just like I popped up the other ones. And that's going to give me a little bit of lift off of this big tag that I'm making. The tag is very busy. It has this gorgeous blue and purple color to it. So I just want to make sure that there's a little bit of definition and a little bit of oomph off of this tag. And how I'm doing that is adding in the foam. So now I'm going to have to put the cross pieces across it. And I thought, ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have them go over top of the smaller fence spires, and then I will have them underneath of kind of like the weighted fence posts. And this turned out awesome. I love the way that this looks. Now this layout, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's going to go great in my flower and garden album for when I went to Walt Disney World earlier this year. Now I do go ahead and use my grid mat and a straight edge to cut off the edge of the tag hole. There is no tag hole yet. To cut off the edge of the tag. And what that does, it allows me to do a symmetrical tag kind of angle here. I'm going to go ahead and add on more of the doily over here where I cut it off, and then I'm going to trim it down as well. And now I have kind of calmed down that super exciting glazed up gel press print. So I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive on my fence. That way my little fence, I don't even know what that part of the fence is called, you guys. But anyway, that's going to go on there so that it doesn't fall apart. Now I am going to take that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous glitter glaze right there, and I'm going to add it to each of the flowers that I add in. And then I'm going to keep going with that purple and blue theme and put a big old blue rhinestone in the center of the flowers. So I am making sure that there is white peeking through on the glittered flowers. They are not completely glittered. You definitely could do that if that's the look that you were going for. But I figured since I had white showing on the tag itself, I might as well keep that theme in place, and I would have white showing on the flowers as well. So I am going to go ahead and tie a big old bow right here, and that is going to go up at the top where the tag hole would be. I'm not even going to bother putting a hole there, so I'm like not even having a naked non-tag hole, because that's where my obsession is leading me. Here we are. I'm going to use a sheet of black cardstock, and then I am staring at this for a few minutes trying to figure out what in the world I'm going to do. So I grab a couple of my Flower and Garden Festival photos, I thought about bringing in that other piece of paper that I had used the gel press on. Ultimately, I decided against that. I went ahead and added more of that wood grain paper behind this one flower, and then I had some scrap paper here, and I added it onto that second one. Now this is the fun part. Now I love this glitter glaze over top of a black cardstock. It just shines and shimmers and gives you all the splendidness. So yes, I've got the shining, shimmering, splendid here. I am going to work with this while it is still wet. I'm going to go ahead and tuck my photo in there as well. And then once I do that, I realized that my photo that I wanted to put up at the top here was a little bit too large. I'm still going to go with what I had planned on doing, and that is adding some more glitter glaze up at the top. And then instead of having that photo up there, I'm going to trim down a piece of the paper here from that gel press print, and then I'm going to add on some letter stickers that spell out Epcot, because this is at Epcot. I do add a little bit of liquid adhesive to lay it on top of that glitter glaze, and then I grab another flower because I'm like, you know what, I need more purple. I need more purple in my life, and I need it more here. So I go ahead and place that up there, sling another rhinestone in the center of that floral, and now my layout is almost complete. Now I need to figure out some sort of title, so I do go digging in my stash so I can figure out what in the world is going to go here. I'm looking for something very like flowery, gardeny, all that kind of stuff. I want this layout to just entirely scream flower and garden festival at you. So I find these foam letter stickers from my stash, and I have flowers. I'm going to spell out flowers, and then I also have that word grow. And I mean, they do, flowers grow, right? Like we're not doing like some sort of epic title here. We're just doing straight up what is happening here. Flowers are growing. Then I'm going to take a white pen and do a sketchy border around the edge. And then that is going to do it for this layout. You guys, look at that gorgeousness of that glitter glaze. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again real soon for another video.